In this case, on Friday night at around 11:05 p.m., the local police was informed about the incident which happened at Pooja International School. In that, when we were informed, the body was being moved to the government hospital by the family of the deceased. So, the local SI Chiranjeev and SI Shiva Prasad went to the government hospital to verify the deceased body. On consulting the doctor gave a preliminary opinion that the deceased might have died due to natural causes, that is heart attack. So, after visiting the hospital, both SIs went to the scene of crime, which is at Pooja International School, Produttu rural limits. On observing the scene of crime, Inspector Ibrahim was also called there, and he also visited the scene of crime at night, where it was seen that from the scene of crime, electric wires, koncham distance tarvata oka electric wire was cut there. So after that, accordingly, an FIR was registered, and on the instructions of SP Kadapa, a special team was formed with DSP Jamal Madgu, I, CI Ibrahim, SI Chiranjeev and SI Shiva Prasad. In it, firstly, the principal of Pooja International School was interrogated. On interrogation, he told that on the intervening night of the offence, he heard some sounds coming from down. So he called the lady Prasanna, which is A4, and told her that something is happening, you please come towards here. So that while that call was ongoing, neither the principal nor the lady cut the phone, and some incriminating evidence was collected, was recorded in that phone call, in which it is clear that A1, that is Sridhar, and A4, that is Prasanna lady, were having a conversation about the offence. Also, while she was coming towards the scene, she met with A2 and A3, and she let them flee away while they were fleeing from that scene of offence. So, it was all recorded in the phone call, which we have seized, and moreover, even after knowing all those facts, A4 did not give out the details to the police. So next day, post-mortem was conducted by the doctor in the morning around 10:30 a.m. and after post-mortem, he gave the opinion that the deceased might have died of natural causes, that is heart attack. But due to all these suspicious evidences that came out, we SP Kadapa sir instructed to form a special doctor team to do a re-post-mortem, and in this, the assistant to the PM, the post-mortem doctor, first doctor, he was interrogated, and he told that few procedural lapses in the post-mortem was noted. So that is why on detailed inquiry, we got to know that the doctor, his name is Virennath Reddy. He is a known family doctor to Daddy Homes. He used to regularly visit there and was in good terms with our A1 Sridhar. So on the intervening night of the crime, A4, while taking the deceased to the hospital, called the doctor 2 times, and she ensured that the doctor A5 is present in the hospital, and he looks after the body. And at that night also, without proper post-mortem, he gave a preliminary opinion that the deceased died of heart attack. So the next day, after PM also, after post-mortem also, he said the same thing, that the deceased might have died of natural causes. So on all these suspicion, on the orders of Superintendent of Police Kadapa, a special doctor team was constituted and re-examination, re-post-mortem was done, in which the doctors informed that the death of the deceased was due to smothering and throttling, which comes under 302 murder. Therefore, the doctor along with the lady A4 are being arrested under destruction of evidences and section 120B IPC of conspiracy. And on further investigation also, if other persons are also found guilty, we will verify and we will take action against them. Now, after this, further few questions are being raised in the public. First is that regarding the school students on being holiday. So generally it was a second Saturday and Sunday, and generally most of the schools are on leave that day, and we inquired with the Pakane schools also. They also informed that second Saturday and Sundays are generally on leave. So that is why the students were on leave that day. And next doubt that is coming out is regarding the electrical wire that was cut. So last 10 days nunchi those electrical problem was happening in Pooja International School, regarding which already the AE electrical was informed. So that work of electrical work was going on. Anyways, from our police side, we are putting a letter to AE Electrical, Produttur, to give us a detailed report and to tell us whether the wire was cut intentionally or was it done by natural ways. So, on receiving that report, we will verify it and take action if anybody is involved in that also. Then third thing that is coming out is regarding the CCTVs. So, on visiting the scene of crime, we saw that near the scene of crime, there is no CCTVs around. And generally in Pooja International School, there are 51 CCTVs in and around, and in that 4 or 5 are not working, rest all are in working condition. So in this angle also, in this aspect also, we'll verify it if those CCTVs were cut deliberately by the accused, or it was not working since a long time, or it was not a part of conspiracy. So these two angles also we'll verify. So finally, in conclusion, A1 along with A4 conspired to murder the deceased. This planning was going on for the last 10 to 12 days, and on that fateful night, A1 along with A2 and A3 went to Pooja International School at night. They were waiting in the car, and when they saw the deceased coming towards the scene of offence, they grabbed him, put him down, and they throttled and they killed him by throttling and smothering. So, and as per the call records of the principal and A4, that Prasanna, few incriminating evidence has been collected, in which it is clearly seen that she was having a conversation with the A1 about the murder, plus when she was going towards the scene, she encountered A2 and A3 and she let them fled away. So, and after that, she called the doctor A5 and ensured that doctor comes to the hospital to verify the body. And without proper investigation and without proper post-mortem, he gave a opinion that it's a natural death reason. Also, next day, that doctor's duty roster was not there, neither was his PM roster, post-mortem roster, but still he did the post-mortem and gave the opinion that it's a natural death cause. But after SP sir's instructions, when a team of other doctors, specialists were formed, and when they verified, the reason of death came out as smothering and throttling. So hence A1 to A5 as part of the conspiracy has been arrested and booked under 302 murder, then destruction of evidences and conspiracy 120B IPC. The motive of the crime which comes out is that 1 month around ago, deceased removed A4 lady Prasanna as the CEO of Daddy Homes, and they were having property disputes among them. So this is the reason of murder, and also after this, the property of the trust which was under the name of deceased will all be attached to the government to Collector Kadapa for further administration. So thank you.
It's a pre-planned murder.
Yes, it was a pre-planned. Two persons.
Shiva and Subhan.
Shiva and Subhan. They are local of Produttur only, and they conspired. A1 conspired with them to murder.
Engage చేశాడు.
Engage చేశారు వాళ్ళు.
శ్రీధర్.
A1 is Sridhar.
ఎంగేజ్ చేశారు. అంతే కిరాయి దీన్ని ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేయాలి. సో ఎంగేజ్ మొత్తం ఎంతమంది?
5 members.
Total 5 members.
డాక్టర్ ని కూడా ఎఫ్ఐ చేశాము.
డాక్టర్ కి కూడా?
డాక్టర్ ఎఫ్ఐ డాక్టర్.
డాక్టర్ ఇస్ ఎఫ్ఐ.
విషయంలో 10 రోజుల కంటే ముందు
ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఇష్యూలో
ఒకటి CEO పోస్ట్ చేంజింగ్, రెండవది వచ్చి ప్రాపర్టీ చేంజ్ చేసినట్టు కొంత ట్రస్ట్లో కానీ ఎవరో ఇంకా ఆమె ఒక రాశారన్నది, ఈ 2 యాంగిల్స్లో కూడా విచారణ జరుగుతుంది. 2 యాంగిల్స్ ఎందుకు చేయవలసి వచ్చింది అనే దాని మీద మాకు ప్రాథమిక సమాచారం ఉంది. ఈ నడిచిన తట్టు ఇది కూడా చేస్తుంది.
ముగ్గురిని అరెస్ట్ చేశారు.
All 5 have been arrested. All 5 have been arrested. మీరు తెలుగులో చెప్తున్నారు.
డాక్టర్దే యాక్చువల్గా ఇతనికి వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్కి అయితే వీళ్ళు ఫ్యామిలీ డాక్టర్గా ఉన్నాడు. సో డ్యూటీ డాక్టర్ కాదు ఆ నైట్ చేయడానికి. ఆ ఇన్వాల్వ్ ఆయన రావడము వచ్చి ప్రాథమికంగానే ఒక ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇచ్చాడు. ఎవరికి మా కొంతమందికి పోలీస్ ఆఫీసర్స్ కావచ్చు, అదర్లకి ఇది హార్ట్ అటాక్ అన్నాడు. హార్ట్ అటాక్ అనడానికి ఆయనకి ఎలాంటి ఇది లేదు ఇప్పుడు అనడము. తర్వాత మరుసటి రోజు కూడా ఆయన అదే నిర్ధారణకు వచ్చినాడు. నిర్ధారణకు వచ్చినప్పుడే మేము సెకండ్ పోస్ట్ మార్టంకి వెళ్ళాం ఇన్ ది ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ జస్టిస్. అది వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత దాంట్లో మనకు మా ఇన్వెస్టిగేషన్ లైన్ మాకు సేకరించిన ఎవిడెన్స్ ఇదంతా కూడా జరిగింది మర్డరు అనేది తెలిసింది కాబట్టి ఇతను వైలేట్ తప్పు చేశాడు అనేది ఒక టెస్ట్ ఆపరేషన్. కటాజనం ఉంటుంది ఈ నుండే రూమ్కి ఆనుకొని ఒక కటాజనం దారి, ఆ దారి కాడ ఇతను అటాక్ చేసినప్పుడు ఇదంతా చంపినప్పుడు కింద పడి అదిమే క్రమంలో అక్కడ చిన్న చిన్న రాళ్ళు విత్ కంకర, అంటే కంకర్ మీన్స్ సిమెంట్ రాళ్ళు ఉన్నాయి. ఎస్, జరిగినప్పుడు ఆ ప్యాంట్ కూడా జారిపోయి ఈ లాగినప్పుడు జరిగిన గీకుడు గాయాలు అవన్నీ కూడా.
అంటే మనం ఇన్సిడెంట్ ఇది ఈ స్థలంలో జరిగిందని పరిశీలించిన స్థలం కాకుండా వేరే స్థలం జరిగింది.
జస్ట్ అంత దూరమే లాక్కెళ్ళాడు, తక్కువ బురదుంది.